At Crosswater, we're in the middle of a campaign we call 40 Days of Love. My messages are about love for the next 7 weeks. We have small groups, and our entire church are trying to learn to do two things. First, we're trying to learn what it means to really love God. Second, we're endeavoring to learn to love each other better. One aspect of love we all need to develop is a spirit of gentleness. So let me ask you, are you strong enough to be gentle? Because gentleness and meekness toward others is not always easy, is it? However, it is always worth it. We're to be gentle with everyone, especially the people we love. One of my favorite sports heroes was Coach John Wooden, the former head basketball coach for the UCLA Bruins in the 1970s. His team set records that will literally never be broken. It's hard to win one national championship, yet he won 7 in a row. He won 10 national championships in a 12-year period, and his team won 88 games in a row. Some coaches, like Bobby Knight and the former coach at Rutgers, are always known for their fiery style, but John Wooden was one of the gentlest men who ever lived. Although he was intense during game times, his strongest expletive was, "My goodness gracious." He had a reputation for molding players with fiery personalities like a Bill Walton into team players and winners. In his autobiography, he wrote that as a young man, he had a volatile temper, but his dad, Joshua, had a profound impact on his personality. He said his dad was one of the strongest men he had ever known, able to lift weights men half his age couldn't budge. But he was gentle and even read poetry to his children at night. Coach Wooden tells of an incident in his childhood that helped shape his personality. He said, "We had a team of mules named Jack and Kate. Kate would often get stubborn and lie down on me when I was plowing. I couldn't get her up no matter how rough I whipped her or yelled at her. Dad would see my predicament and walk across the field and lean down and rub Kate's ear gently and say, 'Now come on, Kate.' She would get up and start walking again. He never touched her in anger. It took me a long time to understand that even a stubborn mule can respond to gentleness. My dad, Wooden wrote, taught me that it takes a lot of strength on the inside to be gentle on the outside." The reason John Wooden was a gentle man is because he allowed Jesus to be gentle in him. He wrote, "I've always tried to make it clear that basketball is not the ultimate. It is of small importance in comparison to the total life we live. There's only one kind of life that truly wins, and that is the one that places faith in the hands of the Savior." This Sunday, I'm going to discuss how to love people the way Jesus did. One clear way is to learn to treat others with less harshness and more gentleness. So I ask you, who is it in your life today that you need to ask God to help you to exhibit gentleness with? Here's a great thought for today. It takes strength to be gentle. Here's a prayer we can pray. God, please help me get my harsh attitude and speech under your control and learn to love others with a gentle spirit. God bless you as you spend a gentle day.